Greetings and welcome to Monster Legends, and another feeding video as I continue to cut through the generals. This time we have a metallic general. This is General Holter, and we're going to be feeding him up to 60 today. Yes, so and I have a spot for him too. So let's get going. No, dude, you're not going to the Ladies Island. You're going to the new Expansing Island right here. You're going to be keeping these guys company. Alrighty. Some technical, mechanical updates taking place for him over time, I guess? Okay. Alright, let's check him out. So, there he is. He's having fun rolling around in there, so let's start feeding him up because, you know, he's a little guy in a cold, hard world. Okay, so this is Fluffy. Oh, not Fluffy, Fuffy. I do believe I'm probably going to be changing that name. Yes, I believe I'm going to be changing that name. Alright, anyway, he's one of the generals, so he's hardened, and he's the metal one. The general of the metal troops is half living creature, half armor tank. He's not only a great strategist, but he is also the best soldier on the battlefield, and he's a weapon himself. Alright, so, he tends more towards damage with the higher power. Not too much. Seems, more or less balanced, but a little bit more onto the damage. So I'm guessing he's going to be a damage dealer. So let's go check him out. Alright, a regular, oh, it's got a moderate physical attack. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I've seen the other element being moderate on rare occasions, but I've never seen a moderate physical one for the initial one. I've never seen that before. And this is a moderate metal one. See, I've seen that before, on, like I said, on rare occasions. So I wonder if he's going to be high damage. Interesting. Okay, and his special skill, very doubtless, is going to be a massive metal attack on one individual with no effects. It can be useful sometimes, but, you know, yeah, other attacks tend to be a little bit better. But anyway, he's a little guy, and we're going to get him to his first evolution at level 4 first. After all, he's too little. We can't send him into battle. Okay, there he is. Okay, he's looking less cute now and more dark and sinister. But then again, that's what we want. That's what we want our enemies facing. Alright, so let's get him to 7 to find his first skill. Alright, what do we got? Flamethrower arm. Deals heavy special damage? 50% chance of burning. His first skill is heavy. Alright. The words heavy doesn't really match up with what I'm seeing on the little bar graph there, but the bar graph has a tendency to be very wrong. So, yeah, I mean, okay, that's a pretty good place to start. I think I was kind of right with the damage thing. So, obviously, in the end, we're not going to keep that because it's a 50% chance of something, and that's just not worth it. Alright, let's get him to level 10. Okay. Cannon area deals moderate metal damage to all enemies. Wow. Again, the little thing seems to be broken because it's not registering any damage at all. So in the end, I guess I gotta trust the wording. I have to trust the wording. So for now, I'm trusting the wording. So that's one of those instances where you really want to test it. So yeah, kind of strange. A little disconnect going on there. But anyway, this guy's waiting for food. Dude, could you come back, please? Thank you. Alright, because I'm not finished feeding you. Can't send you into battle like that, dude. Can't send you into battle like that. Alright, hidden missiles. Deals heavy... Okay, just everything is just big with this guy, isn't it? Deals heavy metal damage, 50% chance of magnetizing. Okay. He's got a lot of heavy attacks. So, why don't, you know, this is hidden missiles, so why don't we just put it in for that one? Yeah, a lot of heavy damage going in here, right? Okay, dude, could you stop shooting the place up? You know, this is a place for eating. Just so you know. Alright. Level 20! Okay. Bomb Rain. Deals heavy metal damage to all enemies? I don't even know what to say about that. But I mean, he's level 20! That can't be his best one. I'm gonna put it in for that one for now. Yeah, this guy is confusing me. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put in for that because there's no chance of me keeping that anyway. Okay, like I said, he does seem to be heavy damage, doesn't he? Yeah, he has nothing that's low. Alright, let's go. And level 25 and final form. Okay, Burning Cannon. Deals heavy special damage, may burn. There's no cooldown on that. Okay, obviously I'm keeping that. That was the upgrade of the one that I just got rid of. But I'm going to get rid of this because it's a 50% chance, and I don't do no 50% chances. Okay, wow. Lots of damage. Okay, there he is, his final form. He's sleek. He's got a big gun. And he's got little tracks to move around on. Okay, I guess he had it in reverse. Okay, when he comes back, we'll feed him some more. Okay, there we go. Level 30. You know, for some creatures, this would be a final spec already. Just saying. Okay, magnetic shot deals heavy metal damage. I can understand why you'd want to keep it because, you know, it's got metal. So if he's got magnetizing stuff, it might be useful. You know, I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this because I don't really know in the grand scheme where this is going to work out. But I have a feeling that something I got at that early of level is not going to be useful in the end. I'm guessing what I'm looking for is a group metal attack that magnetizes. That's kind of, I'm guessing, what's coming up, which would make this one very useful. But this one, I just don't see that being useful. For now, I'm going to get rid of it. Alright, that's kind of what I'm saving that first slot for, right? Alright, let's see. Level 35! Flaming Cannon! Alright, deals very heavy special damage, may burn. Okay, but that one has got a cooldown. Alright, obviously it's an upgrade of that one. It's a big upgrade. So if I keep this one, then it's not a problem, because it does have a little bit of a cooldown. But it's hard to say no to that. You know, it's really hard to say no to that. Alright, so level 40! Okay, Expert Shot. Deals heavy special damage, gains double damage. Okay, who needs magnetizing? He gets double damage for 2 turns if he does that. Eek. Alright, but it's not a metal. Like I just said though, who cares? That does a lot more damage. Okay, actually, hold it a minute. Those actually do the same amount of damage. It's just that obviously this one's got a big cooldown and it gives double damage. Tricky. You know, double damage is a game changer. So this has got 3, this has got 2. I don't know what's coming in the first slot. I'm going to put it in for magnetic shot for now. And then we'll see what's coming up. Alright. Level 45! Okay, Burning Cannon. I'm going to stick that in the first slot just so I don't see it anymore. Okay, level 50 kit. Yeah, thank you. Level 50! Okay, Magnetic Missiles. Deals moderate metal damage to all enemies, may magnetize all targets. Alright, that's kind of what I was looking for, because that one makes that one better. So I am now putting that in that slot. That's kind of what I was looking for. He uses this one and magnetizes everybody and then comes back, and this one's much more damaging. Okay, I'm going to put it in, then we'll look at it, because we might have a bit of a cooldown issue here. Okay, this one here, he starts with this one, right? And it's a 3-round cooldown. You probably follow up with this one, which is also a 3-round cooldown. Then you have this and this. As long as you get the rotation going, it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, we'll just see whether or not there's anything else. I get the impression I might have seen everything already. So let's just get to 55. Okay, burning cannon, we've seen that. Although there is now some justification for putting that back. But I think it would probably be a better idea maybe to get the, I don't know, putting the metal one back? I'm not dropping the double damage. No, I'm good to go. I'm good to go. The only thing I could see now I might consider if there is a massive single target metal one. Other than that, last one. Okay, no. All right. Yes, obviously this guy is all about damage. He doesn't have any stunning. He magnetizes to make his metal attacks more dangerous, including like this one here. I would do this one and then come back with this one. Of course, you could also do the expert shot for the double damage. Now, I would say it would depend on the circumstances. You know, if you wanted to do a lot of damage to one guy really fast, then that could be good too. Because this one does last 2 rounds, right? You know, if everybody is frozen, yeah, for instance, if you have somebody who's doing denial and they're frozen or stunned, then you might want to take a round to do this. It really depends upon the situation, doesn't it? You could always do this one, then come back with this. Or if you have a single target, do this one and then come back and do this one, right? And then get the burning going too. So he's got some options. He's got a lot of damage dealing, really a lot of damage dealing. And he's not too slow either, so it's kind of a good mix. This guy, damage. At least 2 damage runes on him. At least 2 damage runes on him. And I would say probably maybe 1 speed. You know, his attacks are really good, but they're not really high on the stamina, so you really don't need a stamina rune on him, I would think. You know? Especially if somebody else is providing something like stamina regeneration or something like that. But I don't see him running out of gas anytime soon. So, you know, some of them have ones over 40 or something like that. But he doesn't. His I think 34 is his big one there, isn't it? Yeah, 34 is his big one. Now, he might have a bit of a problem if he runs into somebody who, like a Temerian, who resets the, the cooldowns. That happens, and he's going to be standing around for 2 rounds doing nothing. So that would be a problem, and that's kind of something you might want to consider putting that metal one back for, the one without a cooldown. I guess I'd have to see how it works. If I was going to take one out, I guess I would take the... Oh, it's hard to take the burning one out. But it's also really hard to take a double damage one out. You know? It's tricky. I guess in some ways you might say... This one here, it's moderate damage. Do you need it? Because you're talking about magnetizing to make this better. But if you can just do double damage here, then why do you even need that? So you put the metal single target with the 0 cooldown in there, it might work better. I guess, as I said, I'd have to play with them for a while to make that decision. Anyway, this is General Holter, otherwise known as Fuffy. No, we're not keeping Fuffy. No. And, right, he's a damage dealer. Pretty serious damage dealer, too. He might be jumping to the number 2 spot in my metal guys, or we'll have to see about that. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.